Hi guys, my name is Caloz. I wanted to share my story about to help many people who is like think it's not enough or struggling with the life or something like that. I'll share a little bit like my story and what is inspired me to come here and start everything to the zero. So around when I was like small kids, my mother is left. She's leave us alone. We was together with the fathers. We thinking about like me and to my sister. We thinking about he's our hero. But after around when I was like 20, he's kicked me out like around 17 years ago the house. So the first couple of years I just don't really understood what is happening around to me. I was like alcohol, drugs problem, gambling problem, everything. Of course, like that time, after just only my grandmother, she's helped to me. She's give me the hands. I start that time to never lie myself, so to ask help because I was so close to kill myself. Then then the next couple of years, what has happened, I just looking after the fast money, like being rich because we was poor, and I thinking, okay, when I have money, everything is solid, so being rich how fast is just possible. I don't really mind what's reason and how was the way to get me rich. Sometimes it's work out very well, but it don't give me like a long-term mindset, you know, to building up mindset, to be strong mindset. So I many times, and most problem was like was front of me was not really the person, you know, like who is show you the way what we need to follow like man. So then a couple of years it happened like I'm already saw it is the way it's not really good where I am going. So I start like invest myself to learning new skills like web designing, like start Amazon shop. I'm also was like half professional poker player, like also I'm with the sport bettings. It sometimes is working very well, but it teach me a lot about how I work, who I am, because I'm very emotional guy, and like these kind of things is not really works when you emotional, you know, because you really need to control yourself, and that was the point why I'm always failed. So then I'm like that time I always worked with the season job in like Austria, Switzerland, that kind of, and after save money go to Asia, thinking about like I can build up myself, I'm strong enough, but I'm always failed. So it's teach me a lot. And the last time it's Albert Einstein say we are the people the most, I don't know exactly how we say, how it's look English or how it's, but the main things it's we are people it's doomed because we always doing the same things and we waiting our life is gonna change. So that's kind of things. The last time when I came back to Vietnam, I thinking about, okay, I'm started to work, save money, then I started, and the same time I hated my job, I hated my life, so I started to like 1.5 years ago forex trading. So it is I just like want to catch the quick money to help me to go away with this life what I hated. And then I lose it all of the money. So then it was the time when I started thinking about, okay, maybe it's not the problem what I wanted to do, how I wanted to do, and I'm not anymore started to focus to make money. I'm also saw a couple of guys in YouTube, like it's young guys who is like wealthy, they start talking about be closer to God. And that was the main point for me. I'm start like, okay, step back, realize where I am, not anymore this illusion world, you know, around you. For example, when I living in Switzerland, they get me the accommodation, I feeling comfortable. I can open the water, it's hot, I can sleep the nice bed, I can use the kitchen, of course, but until that, when they just use me, it is not because I build it up that level, because they just give me until they use me. So I'm just, okay, I'm thinking about what's the solution, how I can everything like reset my life. And I was one of the friends, Chris, we little bit talking, and after I also researching in internet about people, they live in caves and tents in Tenerife. So that was the idea. I come to here, I'm start everything to zero. Start my channel in TikTok, the name is Caloz FX, to show people zero to hero. My main reason, because I'm not very good to writing, to journey or something, and forex trading you really need to do that. So I'm started to do like video journeying, to remind myself, to keep my words, to see how I like small steps, what is changing. Also to show you guys everything is possible. The age is not matter. We around us, we see our friends, someone have family, someone have a big house, someone have a good business, but we not competition with no one, we just have competition with ourselves. So it means we have to do better like yesterday. We not need to do better like another person. So it is like very important message, I think. And now I'm gonna tell you, I came to here in Tenerife, I meet Darius, I get baptized, I'm start reading Bible. I'm also came here because I wanted to, so I feel before is a lot of anger about my father. I wanted to forgive my father this anger what I feel, because it's a Bible is say we are no one to charge someone who are you or what they are do. It's only one people or person, or I don't know how I can explain to you, can to do that. It's only the God. I'm a Christian guy. Like when I was 15, I need to go, because my whole family Christian, I need to go to church. But that time was the church, I figured out something what I'm not really believe the God. So, and I just asked myself a couple of months ago, what is the biggest love in this world? When someone, like when my life was very down and I think, wow, it's not the next, I don't see the next steps, and some small opportunity or some small chance is always the life give me. That time we always call it like lucky, but I not really think about that way. So what is the biggest love? Everyone can ask themselves, like when you have a good friends, how long time it takes when only you have these friends and he's never believe you, he's never help you. That's how I thinking about God and my relationships, friendships. So he was always near to me, just my eyes was not open enough and my heart was not open enough to realize that. So I'm very glad, I'm very blessed the God I'm start to walking that way. I'm also here to motivate people to never give up. Everything is possible, believe yourself. And the main things are what is very hard, like thinking about long term. So like we people, we always thinking, yeah, 6 months we can learn new language, make 6 packs, start to running, eat healthy, building business same time. 6 months later, when the motivation is gone, we destroy with depression. And at the same time, we make undervalue about like what we can do, like 5 years, I meet here, for example, the guy who is like 5 years ago, was totally broke, he was a millionaire. He said the story, it's like he was the prison, he came out the prison, 300,000 debt. And now after 5 years, he's living big villa, he have a good soul, nice guy. driving also McLaren, you know, it doesn't matter, it's everyone have different dream and target and goal. My special goal with this video journey TikTok channel, to show everyone it's not even matter you start to the tent, you are homeless. When you're doing right things, the right people coming to your life. Let's see Darius, he's always here, help me, making nice videos, and whatever I have question, he's help. Is also then take action, every day take action. Especially that place is very good for that, because it's very hot, you know. Every day around, doesn't matter how you tired, my tent, it's like getting very hot around 9 o'clock. So you're sweating like crazy. It's impossible you stay all the day in your tent, you know. So it's like I need to take action. It's even when I don't want it. So that's, I really like it. I really like it to do that. And the same time, you know, it's you think it's very easy. It's not easy. It's nothing. It's easy. I'm go 5 days working, 6 until 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock I'm go to work. Then I wake up around 9. I try to wake up around 9. Sometimes it's 10, maybe more or less. I was sick last week, you know. Always something happened. Then I'm try to. Before I was not really exercise guy, gym guy or something like that. I started running, swimming. I'm not the best swimmer, but I love swimming. You know, I started to love swimming, so I'm swimming every day. Then I'm trading. I never was happy in my life like now, right where I am right now. I never was poor like right now. maybe it's true. Yeah, but I'm very happy, you know, and I enjoy the way. I very enjoy the way and the journey about this. And I believe now I'm building the small stone house to prepare the winter, you know, because maybe sometimes it's getting like windy and rainy. Then yeah, and this, of course, I wanted to show you, you know, like it's not even really matter, like when you have around to you small things and step by step is everything happen. Like that's exactly when I was young. I'm not understood, and when you are young especially, you first things you think it's we have enough time, you know, because you are 20. What do you think? I'm now 37. I think exactly the same way. When I was 20, yeah, you know, I can go partying 2 years more, 3 years more. I don't give a fuck like about like these kind of things. Then I'm now 37. You know, it's a time. It's like going like this, and when we never take action, step by step, yeah. So that's my story. I hope you like it, and when you like it, you also can follow my channel. It is like Caloz FX in the TikTok channel. You see the pirates, my logo. It's so short story about that. That was my nickname for my father. And the main things, so I choose that names because, you know, his blood, it's my blood, and I cannot change that. The God is give me that things, you know, but I can walk the different way how he's made it, and I think I can be better person with my soul, you know. So it's sometimes this can happen when the bad things it's make us stronger, and why he was like that. That's why I'm here right now, and I very appreciate myself. I'm here right now, you know, even when I made before bad things, but now I believe I'm in the good way. So God bless everyone. Love you guys.